Welcome back to Last Stand Prep. Society as we know it can crumble. The world we live in is fragile and the structures we depend on can fall apart in an instant. Natural disasters, economic collapse, or even pandemics can bring chaos. These events can turn bustling cities into ghost towns, leaving behind a trail of destruction and desolation. In the aftermath, abandoned buildings become more than just empty shells. They stand as silent witnesses to the chaos that unfolded, slowly being reclaimed by nature. These structures transform into potential sources of vital supplies. What was once a supermarket or warehouse can now be a lifeline, offering food, water, and other essentials. But remember, these structures are also full of dangers. Unstable floors, collapsing ceilings, and hidden hazards can turn a search for supplies into a deadly endeavor. You need to be prepared. Your survival might depend on it. Equip yourself with the right gear and knowledge to navigate these treacherous environments safely. Never forget the golden rule: safety first. Always wear protective gear and be cautious of your surroundings. Before you even think about entering, assess the risks. Take a moment to evaluate the building from the outside. Look for signs of structural damage or instability. Is the building structurally sound? Are there visible cracks or signs of wear that could indicate a potential collapse? Are there signs of other survivors, hostile or friendly? Graffiti, makeshift camps, or other indicators can give you clues about who might be inside. These are questions you need answers to before you step foot inside. Your safety and survival depend on being well-informed and cautious. Your life could depend on it. In these uncertain times, every decision counts. Stay vigilant, stay prepared, and always prioritize your safety. Before entering any abandoned building, you must assess its stability. This is crucial for your safety and the safety of anyone who might accompany you. Abandoned buildings can be unpredictable and dangerous. Look for visible damage like cracks, leaning walls, or sagging roofs. These are clear indicators that the structure has been compromised over time. The more severe the damage, the higher the risk of collapse. These are all signs of a compromised structure. Entering could be a death trap. Even if the building looks stable from the outside, the interior could be a different story altogether. Pay attention to the surroundings. Are there downed power lines or debris piles nearby? These hazards can indicate that the area has recently experienced some form of structural failure or natural disaster. These could indicate recent damage. This means the building itself may be unstable. Overgrown vegetation can also hide other dangers like holes or weak spots in the ground. Always err on the side of caution. If in doubt, find another location. Your safety is paramount, and no exploration is worth risking your life. Always have a backup plan and let someone know where you are going. Once you've deemed a building relatively safe, approach with extreme caution. Always be aware of your surroundings and take note of any potential hazards. The environment can be unpredictable, and it's crucial to stay alert at all times. Never assume you're alone. Other survivors might be inside and they may not be friendly. It's important to stay vigilant and be prepared for any unexpected encounters. Trust your instincts and be ready to react if necessary. Move slowly and deliberately. Use your senses. Pay attention to every sound, every shadow, and every movement. Your senses are your best allies in these situations. Listen for any sounds. Look for any movement. Even the slightest noise or flicker of light can indicate danger or the presence of others. Stay quiet and keep your movements controlled. Always have a designated entry and exit point. Knowing your escape routes can be the difference between safety and peril. Plan your path and be ready to leave at a moment's notice. If things go south, you'll need to escape quickly. Speed and efficiency are key. Don't hesitate when it's time to move. Carry a sturdy flashlight and extra batteries. Light can be your best friend in dark, unfamiliar places. It helps you see and can also be used to signal for help if needed. A weapon, for self-defense, is also a good idea. It can provide a sense of security and protection. However, it's important to know how to use it properly. But remember, use it only as a last resort. Violence should always be the final option. Your primary goal is to stay safe and avoid conflict whenever possible. Scavenging for survival, prioritizing essential resources. Inside, prioritize your needs. Food, water, and medical supplies are paramount. Check cupboards, pantries, and first aid kits. Don't forget about tools and clothing, which can be invaluable for survival. Be organized in your search. Time is precious. Don't waste it rummaging through unnecessary items. Take only what you need and can carry. Remember, your goal is to secure resources and move on. Escape plan: always have an exit strategy. Never linger in an abandoned building. The longer you stay, the greater the risk. Always have a clear escape plan. Know your entry and exit points. Be prepared to leave immediately if necessary. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't hesitate to abandon your search and leave. Your safety is more important than any supplies. Remember, survival is about making smart decisions under pressure.